Welcome back, trainers, and wow, I think this has got to be one of my spiciest videos that I've ever done, at least in the Open Master League. We're talking XLs, Legendaries, Mythicals, the whole 9 yards here. We're going to be using all Shadow Pokemon. Now, for the first few battles here, we're kind of just testing the waters, and I didn't initially have this idea quite yet. So on this team, we do have the Shadow Lugia, Shadow Salamence, and then Excadrill, which can't be Shadow. So, like I said, we're just going to test it out, test the waters, and then I get the idea, it pops into my head. I'm thinking, you know what? Let's just use an all-Shadow team. The hell with this. Let's have some fun. If we take a bunch of losses, it is what it is. We'll show some of the losses. We'll show the wins. And we'll have a good time, and you guys get to see some pretty fun battles here. So, Salamence, we've used it before, and it is going to be technically level 50 when I do have it equipped as my buddy here. And then we are actually going to take it off the team in a while and then put on the Snorlax, because using Shadow Salamence, folks, in an open level 50 Master League and Go Battle League is extremely difficult. You really can't do much unless you're going up against something that is actually resisting, that you're resisting the quick move or his charge moves or whatever the case may be. But even then, you're still going to take a lot of damage from resisted things. So it really needs a bait move. That's it. It's unfortunate that it's got Outrage, Fire Blast, and Draco Meteor out. I mean, it's just like Hydro Pump. Can we get a quicker charge move so it can actually do something? But I still love my Salamence Shadow. It's doing a ton of damage in the raids. As a matter of fact, it's outpacing Mega Salamence as far as damage, like as much damage as you can output as possible, as fast as possible. As far as longevity, the Mega Salamence will beat it. But let's get back into the game here. So we're not going to be using the level 50 Shadow Gardevoir because I've used it before, and although it could have done some stuff for me, for sure, it can play some good positions, it just cannot get to those charge moves. Again, another Pokemon with that charge move problem, specifically with Charm, right? You don't want to run anything else with that. So I'm not going to take it into Go Battle League. So going up against some Metagross, unfortunately, it can farm you down right before you hit Shadow Ball. So you don't even get a chance to throw a freaking charge move. So no thank you, and nah, we're good on that. So officially, what the team that I found to be absolutely amazing, which is going to, you'll see this coming down the line here, is going to be Shadow Lugia was a staple. We're not taking that off, period. It was going to stay no matter what. Snorlax, amazing. I don't know why I didn't put it on Suitor. And then I realized, oh yeah, I have a level 50 Shadow Machamp. We're going to go ahead and put that on the team because Shadow Metagross, or I'm sorry, well, Shadow Metagross can beat Togekiss, but Shadow Snorlax can beat Togekiss. Lugia can basically one-shot, as you can see. Wow, perfect timing as I'm explaining that with Aeroblast. There you go. Perfect example. And then Machamp, you know, it does things. It does a lot of damage as a fighter. So there you go. If you do enjoy these kind of spicy videos, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on. And now let's get into this full Shadow team here. We got the Snorlax in the front, Salamence in the middle, and then the Lugia in the back. Now, we will be taking off that Salamence soon and putting on the Machamp. Did I say it backwards before, saying something else? Anyways, let's get into this. So we're met with a Dialga. All Shadow team here, folks. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how many battles I was like one quick move away from a charge move to take the win, or literally one quick move away from taking them out and taking the win. It was fun, and it was frustrating too, but at the same time, we've reached Legend, so hey, it's all good. So anyways, we're going for another superpower here, getting 2 shields, and we're going to go ahead and swap into our Lugia, because we're going to be doing a ton of damage. Now, if they hit us with a Draco or a Thunder, that's not going to be appreciated, so we're going to go ahead and shield that up. As expected, they threw the Thunder there. Now, I go ahead and just throw this because I just want to do a little bit of damage here, get in a quick move, do a little bit of extra farming. Great. I just didn't want to get to an Iron Head. Now, this trainer is using Heatran. Nice spicy pick. Unfortunately, not getting to the Aeroblast, but this shouldn't KO us here. Going for an Iron Head, getting stabbed from that, and we're going to go ahead and throw the not very effective Aeroblast. I wonder how much this is going to do. Jeez, are you kidding? There you go. There you go. Now, this was amazing. I think we're going to have something good in the back for once, finally. This has got to be like the 10th battle I've done so far on the back end here, and we're actually finally getting a good matchup, a Kyogre. Probably one of the few things that it wants to see in the back when shields are down. Let's get it. I mean, technically, if we saw a Dragonite and we had energy built up to get to an Outrage, sure, or another Dragon, all good, or a Garchomp with Mudshot, that's even better. Anyways, next battle, we're met with a Mewtwo here, normal. Let's get it. We're going to go ahead and let that first Psy Strike go through because we can survive. Psycho Cut's just not going to cut it for them to farm us down, obviously, here. doing super effective damage with the lick and a lot with that body slam here. Getting some nice lag as they do get to their charge move. You gotta love it. I'm gonna go ahead and shield this one up because we will be able to get to another body slam, which is either gonna draw a shield or win this matchup here, win the swap. More than likely, yeah, they shield pretty much every single time here. And we will be letting the Snorlax go down and going in here and farming down. Now, what do we want to come in here with? We're still running the double Dragon Tail, Salamence, and Lugia. That Salamence is killing me. So they're bringing in their Giratina. That's okay. So we decide to swap. Now, Salamence, it's basically like using only 2 Pokemon. Essentially, that's it. Did you see what just happened? There was really no play for it. So that's why I took it off the team. So we're basically playing with 2 Pokemon right now. Lugia and then the Snorlax. All right, so we're going to go ahead and farm them down here. They still have a shield left. Coming in here with that Giratina. Now we have to shield this. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts around this. Of course, they're going to be baiting me, but then again, even an ominous win would have we would have survived it, but a couple of Shadow Claws, that's a GG for me. So they're going to be able to get to another charge move. This is the story of my life using the Shadow team here, barely making it to the charge move, and they're taking me out, and they get the boost just to add insult to injury. Next battle, what are we going to see here? Oh, yeah, this is going to happen for a few battles. So we have a mirror match with another Snorlax. We don't know if it's Shadow or not. So forgive me for this lag. It's not my fault. It's Go Battle League's brokenness. I restarted the app. I cleared cache, and I still had an invisible opponent. Now, it's only going to be for the first one, and it is like only for a couple of battles, okay? So they're going for a superpower, and they're debuffing themselves, and now they go for a body slam, and then they're swapping into a Machamp. We're going to go ahead and retreat with energy on that Snorlax and bring in our Lugia, as they do bring in their shiny Machamp here. So this is fine. We can go ahead and let that Rock Slide go through. It's not a Shadow. We're going to be able to survive another one with that massive resistance to fighting. Although I do get a little bit nervous here. Not quite nervous, but I'm thinking, if you actually farm me down, I'm going to be pissed. So we're going to let this go. Oh, they cross-chop me. Never mind, never mind. This is a different situation, different battle. And we're just going to go for another Sky Attack here. Maybe could have farmed a little bit more, but we didn't really want them to get to another Rock Slide to KO us there. So let's go ahead and stay comfortable. Taking them out, coming back in here with the Snorlax. Super effective with the lick. If we can get to the Sky Attack, that's beautiful. This is not going to KO, but it is going to do enough damage for us to be in a comfortable position. And we're getting their last shield. We're going to go ahead and swap into our Snorlax immediately and get off the superpower to take out that Snorlax. Not quite, but hey, good enough. Then they're coming in here with the Metagross. We have been debuffed. So what the heck are we going to do now? Go for another superpower. That's what. We got Machamp on the team, but that Metagross has just farmed the heck out of us. So what are we going to do? Well, we bring in Machamp, and you know what? We would have won this, but guess what? We're not going to win because we were using the Shadow Machamp to go up against raids, and we forgot to TM away Dynamic Punch and put Cross Chop on it. So since we are having an energy move that costs so much energy, we're going to lose. If we would have had that Cross Chop, we would have been able to win this, and now we're taking the loss. Lovely. Thought I'd include that there. Maybe you got to laugh out of that. So we're going to go ahead and TM away that Dynamic Punch and put on Cross Chop so we're not in this scrub zone here. Let's get it now. Real time. Let's go. We're going to be met with a Zacian now. If you're thinking, yeah, that's a horrible lead for you, it absolutely is. It's a damn bad lead. So what do you do here? Well, if you see my old videos going up against level 50 Zacians, you know we let this first one go through. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, they just went play rough. What was I waiting for? The close combat. But wouldn't it KO your Snorlax? No, it will not. It leaves us with actually a decent amount of health left. They debuff themselves, you save your energy, you go for body slams, and that's it. But they went for play rough, so this is a different situation here. We're going to go ahead and let this close combat go. That's fine. No shields on either end. So what we're going to do is go ahead and bring in our Lugia and farm it down. As much as I wanted to bring in Machamp, I think we could have gotten away with it with the debuff. I'm going to swap into our Machamp as they do bring in their Dialga. And when I do bring in my Machamp, they bring in their Groudon here. So this is still a winnable battle. Easy winnable. Lugia is a tank. With Dragon Tail going up against Dialga, are you kidding me? Oh yeah, it's going to be putting in work. So what we're going to do though is double shield this. Oh, we let the Fire Punch go. Okay, yeah, that's a good call. Lag. Damn it. Countering them down. We got a couple of cross chops ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and throw that first one in. Really starting to put on the pressure. And I'm getting a little nervous thinking, you know what, they might get to a Draco and just KO us with Lugia. But then again, Lugia can survive that. And we have energy. Can we get to an Aeroblast? Please tell me it's so. We get to it. Oh my goodness. We have a shield left. There you go. I completely spaced that out as I was doing the commentary. Draco, there it is. And Aeroblast, absolutely. If you're planning on making a Lugia Shadow, or if you made a Lugia and you're thinking, should I put Aeroblast? Well, let me just fill you in here. It's not a question of if, it's a question of hey, how come you haven't done it yet? Okay, so that's how much you want it. Yeah, you absolutely need Aeroblast on your Lugia. I wouldn't say need it, but why would you power up a Shadow without it, right? Anyway, we're up against a Excadrill. We love to see this here. Gonna go ahead and bait. Beautiful, getting a shield out of them. That's great. Letting that first drill run go through. You know, the whole same song and dance, kind of like with the Zacian. So we're letting that, or shielding it up, not letting it go. Now we go for the superpower. If you want to use both shields, by all means, be my guest. Absolutely beautiful. What we're going to do after this is just bring in the Machamp and farm it down. Going to easily let this go. No problem at all. Should be able to counter this down here. Oh my goodness, that is a little unfortunate. I think we actually let this go, and it does way too much damage. I didn't expect it to do that much. My gosh. And they're coming in here with a Swampert, and I'm thinking, man, this is something else, man, running these Shadow Pokemon. Like, what am I thinking? We make a simultaneous swap. Don't know why they didn't just come in with Togekiss. I think they just wanted to farm up, and they knew I would retreat. This is a beautiful thing because they've used both shields. Like I said at the beginning, you want to use both shields? Be my freaking guest. We're going to go ahead and go for that Aeroblast to take out that Togekiss over here. So satisfying. Oh, so satisfying. Let's go. And they're doing nothing with that quick move in. They've already farmed up though. So what we're going to do is easily let this go because we're doing a little bit more damage with our Machamp's quick move. And that's what's key here. We've got that last shield. Simply shielding this up. And I'm praying I'm going to be able to get to the cross chop here. Please, please, please. All right. Thank you. And we're able to take the win with an all shadow team here. Putting in that work. And let's get it. All right. Now, I do believe we'll have a couple more battles with the Invisible in the front. Maybe it's over. Maybe not. Okay, it's over. All right. And we're met with a Togekiss here. So this is a new day today. And let's see what we have going on here. So this is a great lead. This is where I would like to see the Togekiss. Lugia doesn't mind going up against it, but I'd rather have this matchup with the Snorlax here because it is going to be a winning matchup for the Shadow Snorlax. So let's keep it going with the body slams here. Getting off another one. They're using their shield. Fantastic. They're going to be retreating with energy, trying to snipe our Snorlax there to maybe counter us down, which is a good strategy. But we're going to go ahead and bring in our Shadow Lugia. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, exactly. And we're taking the win. But they have other plans. They're like, oh yeah, that's nice. You bring in a Lugia. I got a Melmetal in the back to handle that flyer for sure. Hey, that's no problem at all. But this is a Lugia Shadow. It's still going to be hurting you. Yeah, it's still going to be putting in some damage. And we also have a Machamp in the back, just waiting. Just doing some curls right now, looking into the battle. And just smiling, waiting for its turn patiently. Going to go ahead and let this go down. We still have two shields. Machamp's going to come in here and put in work. Okay, I was going to say, I think I may have come Snorlax first, but no, we're going to go straight with the Machamp. Now we can let this go, but why would we? Let's just go ahead and shield it up. It could be a superpower, doing a ton of damage here. Now we will let this go. It is going to be a superpower, but that's perfectly fine. We're good to go. And we throw here. Wait, what happened? Oh, a Togekiss, that's right. Oh, yeah, this is so crazy, folks. Look at this. Bring it in the Snorlax to take him out here. I knew I couldn't. I needed that energy on Machamp. So they take us out. We have a shield, but we go in here and counter them out of existence. Let's go into the next battle. What are we going to see here? A Togekiss. All right. Like we discussed in that last battle, this is what we want to see in the front. If there's going to be a Togekiss anywhere on their team, because the Machamp just simply doesn't want to go up against it. Yeah, we have Rock Slide, but hey, you already know what it is. By the time you get there, you're already almost done. Anyways, we're going to go for another Body Slam here, making sure we don't allow them to sneak in a Charm. Did we deny that? I think we did. At least the first one. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and shield up this Flamethrower, as I figured. And now we're farming down. Since they went for Flamethrower, you don't have to worry about another Ancient Power. So there you go. That's what we were talking about in our last video, on basically almost letting them just take you out as opposed to hitting the charge move. Anyways, we make a double swap here, which is crazy with that Giratina. And they're bringing in the Garchomp. I'm bringing in Lugia. This is still a pretty decent situation, although we do have Machamp in the back. And if you're thinking, how is this good? You got Machamp. They have a full health Giratina. You don't have Payback. I'll show you. I got a smile. I'll show you. You want to see? Oh, don't worry. Anyways, we're going to obviously have to just let this go. We have no more shields. And I had energy, right, but I needed to farm a little bit, so that was the plan. So here we go. What in the heck is going on here? You got a Machamp up against a full health Giratina, and you have no Payback. What's the catch? Well, the catch and Rock Slide, that's the catch. All right. All right, so basically how we're going to need to play this out is swap into our Snorlax right after we get this off and get to the Body Slam and take them out. So if we can't get to that, we just don't win, obviously. All right, they won. Good game. You got me. Close game. That's what I'm talking about. One quick move away from getting to the charge move, or one quick move away from taking them out. And yeah, this team is difficult to run. Anyways, next battle, we're going to be met with a Garchomp. Now, as far as which one is equipped as Best Buddy, I do have the Machamp Shadow at Best Buddy with the badge as well as the Snorlax. So the Snorlax is equipped now. I'm still working on Lugia. Kind of been slacking on that. We'll get it to Best Buddy sooner than later. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and go for Superpower and Retreat. Why would I do that? It does a little bit more than Body Slam, and I wasn't planning on staying in there. So that's exactly why we did that. They're going for an Outrage, which just kind of tickles Lugia, which is incredible. Even as a Shadow, I mean, this thing is just a disgusting monster. I love it. It's one of the best investments I've ever made. One of the funnest investments as far as I'm concerned. And I have no regrets whatsoever. I don't care about the IVs. They're okay. They're good. They're okay. They're good, right? They're good. Anyways, up against this Metagross here, just going toe-to-toe basically with Dragon Tail and flying moves. Going to go ahead and let it take us out, even though we had energy ready to go. Again, another one of those situations where we kind of just want a little bit of energy as opposed to taking them out and they come in and farm us down. All right, so they're bringing in the Garchomp. We're going to go ahead and go for the Body Slam. And I'm just praying for a Steel type back there. All right, that's a little suspicious. So we're going to go ahead and swap into our Machamp here. And I think I actually do shield this up. Oh, we let it go. Sandtube. Okay, good call. Never mind. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And it was a damn good thing that I did that. They have a Zarude in the back. Don't worry. It's not XL. Well, it might be a couple XL. It might just be 100. I don't know. But if anybody does have a level 50 Zarude right now, you're cheating. You're straight. You're a cheater. And that person didn't have one. I'm not saying they are, but yeah, could you imagine somebody having a level 50 Zarude? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Tell me how you walk to work every day like the other people. Bull crap. Anyways, I ride my bike to work. Yeah, you've rode your freaking bike around the world 8 times to work. Yeah, sure, boss. People, man. Everybody's going crazy nowadays with their lies and nonsense. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and go Body Slam here just to get a shield. Beautiful. Now we're going to go Superpower. If they want a double shield, again, be my guest. Be shieldless. And we're getting them out of here. Yeah, we've been debuffed. Okay, that's fine. We're going to go ahead and catch with Lugia. A Psy Strike. You like that? Oh, I love that. All right, still doing an okay amount of damage because Psy Strike's crazy, right? So they're staying in here. I figure they have Shadow Ball. That's perfectly fine. It's not going to KO us anyways. Yeah. Definitely not KOing. And they can't Psycho Cut down. Although, again, another one of these situations where I was like, oh my gosh, is this guy going to freaking do this? Is it actually going to happen? It got close, and I think they were like, it's not happening. It wasn't. I was going to get to a Sky Attack, so yeah, good call, I guess. Bring it back to Snorlax, and we're going to go ahead and just throw the Body Slam. I don't want to deal with any trickery of energy stored up there. Great. Going to go ahead and just bring in Machamp. I was just thinking, my thought process was I got rid of the Mewtwo. Their shields are down. Let's go to town, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I could have played it better, but who knows what they have in the back. I forgot. They're going for Earth Power, pretty much one-shotting us here. And we're not able to get to it. Damn it. That was so close. I don't know about this one here. Wait a minute. Is this our last Pokemon, or am I going crazy here? Yeah, why was I not paying attention to that? This is our last Pokemon. Of course we won. All right, good game. All right, thank you, Snorlax. Putting in that work always. Love this thing. Next battle, met with a Mewtwo again, so we're just going to go ahead and do that same thing. I guess you need to look out for a Focus Blast, but I mean, it's a telltale sign if they just throw right away. That's not a Focus Blast. A Psy Strike, you let that go, right? You let it go. Unless you have some sort of other plans that you have lying down the line, then you do that. You shield up the next one. All right. So here we go. Easy money, no problem at all. It really depends on the IV of the Mewtwo as well. There's been times where I've been able to actually win this matchup with one shield. I don't know how. I think this might be it. Yep, that's rare. All right, so they're bringing in Dialga. We're just going to go straight Superpower. Don't know if they lagged or something because they should have been able to get to another Psy Strike. I wasn't paying attention to the IVs. Maybe it was bad. I don't know. So getting that Superpower off, I don't know. You tell me. That's just pretty damn good, right? Put a smile on my face. We're going to go ahead and shield this Iron Head. No problem. What you got back there, Giratina? Now I'm kind of slapping myself over the head because I used my last shield where I kind of needed it. So we're going to go ahead and throw that Rock Slide just to do some chip. Bringing in the Lugia here, which will survive a Shadow Claw. A Shadow Ball. Yeah, we'll survive a Shadow Claw, no problem. So there goes the Shadow Ball, as we do survive as a Shadow and a Psychic. Are you kidding me? Lugia is just such a tank. All right, so we're putting in the work here. And it's all up to Machamp. Is it going to beat this Giratina here? Well, folks, it doesn't have one Pokemon to beat. It has two. This and a Garchomp. And guess what? Yeah, my Shadow Machamp doesn't care about any of those typings. Down goes the Giratina, and down goes the Dialga. Are you kidding me? Let's go, Shadow Machamp. Let's hit it. Next battle. What are we going to see? Another Mewtwo? Nope, Zacian. Okay, so we're going to do that same thing. Let them throw first. Then we throw after them, and we let the close combat go. Now, you need to be on your toes, because if they build up to 2, they can almost hit them back to back if you don't intervene like that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go for it. Since they did debuff themselves, they can survive this. Just a little FYI. There you go, and they know too. Now, what I should have done here was, well, actually, let me see. I think we played this fine. No, that was beautiful. Yeah, shield and then farm down. Exactly. Now, I wanted to build to 2 superpowers, but it's better to not gamble. We're a little too close to the edge. I think we could have made it, but let's just not. What I could have done was hit body slam to fake them out to get that last shield. That's where I screwed up. All right, bringing in the Machamp, shielding up the Thunder. Good thing we did. Now we're farming down. What you got back there, buddy? What do you have in the back? Another Giratina. I'm sick and tired of these. So we're going to go ahead and go Rock Slide 2 times here. All right, doing a lot of damage. There you go. Shadow Machamp holding it down and not letting the ghosts intimidate him. Swapping into the Lugia, and it is GG's at this point. Yeah, it is. Shadow Ball is not enough, and Dragon Tail is just eating it alive. There goes the Shadow Ball. Just kind of a laughter. Laughed it off. Take the win there. Looking good. Lugia, Shadow is stupid strong. Next battle, we're met with an Excadrill. This is a battle we love to see with our Snorlax here. We got a Pokemon in the back that can handle it. Technically, this whole team can. What? What are you talking about? Lugia can handle Excadrill? Yeah, Dragon Tail's doing a lot. Same with Skytech's doing okay, and Aeroblast is just eliminating it. Machamp, you already know what it is there. But just because we have a whole team that's going to be able to eliminate it doesn't mean we need to just lose this matchup. So we'll shield this one up after letting the first one go and getting a shield. If they want to double up again, by all means, be my guest, and they want to be my guest, okay? Sounds good to me, and we'll let this go down. Absolutely, we're going to be bringing in Machamp to farm down, hopefully. Last time they were able to get a drill run through, they're swapping immediately into a Togekiss. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Lugia and go for that Aeroblast. You already know it's going to one-shot it. Let's get it. I think I actually do shield this up. Oh, no, we let it go. That's smart. Yeah, because I'm thinking if we get rid of the Togekiss, hopefully they don't really have too much of a counter to the fighter in the back, right? So, all right, sounds good to me. They're going to be forced to throw here. I think I let it go. All right, what? Why would we shield? We got the boost. Okay, we got the boost from the Aeroblast. That's why. Okay, yeah. Let's go. In comes Garchomp to get one-shotted by Aeroblast. Oh my gosh, what a satisfying damn battle. How did I not remember that? Wow. Next battle, what are we going to see? Leading Snorlax the entire time, another Zacian. Okay, bring it on. Let's go. Bring all your level 50 legendaries and mythicals. I got your back. Or my Pokemon got my back. And I'll show you the tricks, how to win. That was weird. So we're letting that go. You know, of course, same old thing. I'm going to go Body Slam here, which won't KO, but they don't know that. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. They just want to shield up, okay? And we're going for another Body Slam here, seeing that they're still farming up. Now, what they want to do is build up to another close combat, so they'll have one ready to go for whatever we do throw in. So they're... I don't think they're at 2. Let's see. All right, there they go. And something weird happens. I think I farm them down with yeah, never mind. Counter him down. Are you kidding me? We counter down a Zacian. In comes the Landorus Theron. All right, that's fine. They got Stone Edge, which will do a lot of damage. It's not very effective, but it still hurts Shadow Machamp. Swapping into Lugia right after that, and they have a Dialga in the back, and this is a fine matchup. I do not mind it at all. If they want to shield it, guess what we're going to do? We're going to let this Lugia go down. We're going to come in with Machamp and farm them down, and then go Rock Slide onto that Landorus, and then we'll take the win. That's as simple as that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and let this go. Ironhead, unfortunately, not KOing, but we're able to get to a Sky Attack. Wow. Well, we had it. We didn't go for it because we want to farm down with Machamp like we've described a couple videos back. All right, so here we go with the farm. This is the last battle, so if you haven't hit that like button, please do so now. It really does help me out. Shielding this up, and there you go. There's your all-shadow team. You're welcome. I enjoyed this damn video. It was so fun to make, and hopefully you enjoyed it as much as me. Anyways, thank you for watching, trainers, and I'll be catching you all next time, and take care.
So you're finally here! Fantastic!